Hello guys and welcome to Classy Handmade. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. As for me, I am doing well, thank God. So guys, I have a pattern to show you that I created and I made two of them. I also bought a pattern. I gave up and I bought the pattern. So a couple of videos you probably I showed you a duck I was trying to recreate from a pattern that I bought from Etsy. So it wasn't working out the way it should. So I saw this pattern just like it on Etsy and they had a bundle of 12. So they were having a sale and I put it in the cart, and she also sent me an extra, or if you buy two or more pattern you get 30% off. But I got a 25% off that she sent to me. Anyhow, I went down and the rabbit hole, should I say rabbit hole, or is just I just went and buy the pattern. So I got it yesterday and last night. I made two out of the pattern. So far it's 12 pattern. So I'm going to be working throughout the rest of the week these pattern, and I'm going to come and show you as I finish making them, come and show you how it turned out. Also, I did work on an Instagram pattern, and I did mention that I worked on a pattern that I created. I also changed up a little bit in my craft room where I did mention that I was going to get a shelf. So I got this black metal shelf behind me, and I was able to put some stuff on it. So I'm going to show you that also. So let's get into it. What I've made this week, past week. So I did make this, and this is a Instagram pattern. The star is the Instagram pattern, but the legs, I put the legs on. I just make some legs and put it on. I am thinking whether or not I want to put some arms on it. I don't know. But so far, this is what it looks like. It's just a regular star, and I put some legs. So I am going to make more of this. I used, I think, a 6mm hook, and this is Denny Pearl yarn to make this. So the pattern, it's a bit smaller yarn they use, but I wanted a little lovey, fluffy little thing. So I made this. I'm going to make more of it, but I was so excited to make other stuff, and I wanted to create this pattern that I'm going to show you. And this is my own pattern that I come up with. So I use my moosh body. I just cut down a few stitches and I made this. But the first one I made is this. So we were at the mall, my daughter and I, doing some back to school shopping, and I saw a little girl had a little pink bear. I think it looked like a bear, but yet it looked like, from Build-A-Bear. Anyhow, I like the color of it, and I told my daughter I'm going to make something like that. So I came home and I have a lot of pink blanket yarn, so I took it out and I started to make this. So I made this one, but then I did rectify, improve on it as I go, because I realized that the shirt should have come down a little lower. I got the color right and the ears right. I even sculpted the face a little bit. My daughter said it looked like a dog, so it is a dog, a little dog. The tail, I did improve on that also, but I'm going to keep this one this way. So I may use that. Then I used, this is either Posh Pearl or Baby Bear in the brown color. I think yeah. And I bring the shirt down a little bit more. The shirt start here, but because the color of yarn, the contrasting color that I use is so close to but you can see it. So I made this one. I didn't sculpt the face. I did not give it contrasting color ears because I didn't know what color to give the ears. So I was just working out some kinks out of the pattern. So what I did, I embroidered a hands. I could also maybe embroider. I crochet the arms in. I could also crochet the ears in, but I stitched the ears in. So that's the only thing you'll have to stitch on, the ears. But the arms is crocheted in. The tail is made while you're crocheting. And that's it. So these are my two little dogs that I made. I could also turn these two into bears also. So I could change the ears up and make bear ears, and could be a bear too. So these are the two that I created this week, my pattern. If I get some time, maybe I'll do a tutorial on it. So I'll see if I will be able to do that soon. So I gave up and I went and bought the pattern. So I was trying to work out how to make this duck pattern from a pattern that I bought from Etsy some time ago, and it didn't work out. So I was scrolling and looking for it on Etsy. I tried to do it on my own, but it didn't turn out right. So I looked and I found a pattern. So I decided I never bought from this designer before. I put it in the cart and I was just watching and waiting. Should I buy it or not? Anyhow, I ended up giving up and buying it. So that's what I did. I gave up and I bought it. So this is the first one I made. And why I was working on this pattern to figure it out instead of buying another one is because I want to make some mystery bag for my market. And I think these will be great items to put in little mystery bag or box. Do I put a keychain or leave it this way? What do you think? I was thinking to put a keychain. So this is the duck. This is how it looks at the back. These are the books. So it's leaning on a book. And then I made this one. I just finished it, a matter of fact. And he is... So the only thing I have to finish, I shouldn't say I'm finished, I have to make a cup for him. So he's supposed to be holding a cup in his hands while sitting on his floaty being lazy. So this is what this one look like. And this is his floaty. I did blush his belly button with a little X, and I give him some blush, and he have on his shades. And only thing I have to make a little cup for him. So these do have little pieces that you have to make. But I think it's worth it. I love it. I just finished. Look at this. I surface crochet the beak. I don't think she said to surface crochet it, but I didn't want to sew it on or whatever. So this is what it looks like. Oh boy, it's not big. I'll probably take some pictures. So this is what it looks like, and these are the two that I made. So this is what I finished for this week. My hand gets still hurting me, and sometimes it burns, and it's right in this wrist here. So I'm not crocheting as much. I should say it's better than it was. So I'm going to continue to work on it. So I did do a bit of change wrong. So that's all let me move the chair a bit. So this is my area here. I have these baskets. I do have, so this is the thing that I bought. I think this thing lights up. It probably don't have any batteries in it, so I have to put batteries in it. So this is what I did. Let me bring you over a bit. I still have to do some more work. So that's my space. I love plants. So yeah. I have a basket there. I have to roll up some yarn and so on. So that's what I did for this week. I did get this stand from, and it's metal, guys. So I did get that stand from Amazon, and I think I like it because it could hold my stuff. And then I set up my crickets and stuff over there. So I gotta finish up that area. I gotta put away some stuff and so on. So guys, I think that's all I have for you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to continue to work on these little mystery bag ducks, and I'm going to come back and show you what it is. So I think I probably work on this alone right now. I do have a turtle that I have to finish, but I put it aside because I already made the shell, and I do have the head and all the fins and so I'll probably finish that so I could get it out of the way, and then I'm going to continue to work on my little duck, guys. So I am going to leave the link in the description box just in case if you would like to try this pattern, and for those who like to do market and so on. So thank you guys again for spending some time with me. I hope you were inspired and that you will try some of these patterns. So if you do try, I do have a Facebook thing, but I don't post anything. I'm not a phone person, so I don't know why I even create. Talking about that, I have a, what do you call it, a glue gun, and this glue gun, I swear it wastes more of my glue than anything else. So this is how it drip and turn this. So but I did find a way. Every time I use it, I have to pull the glue stick out so it don't continue to drip. Anyhow, guys, that's all for now. So thank you for spending some time with me. Until next time, remember to be kind. God bless. Bye.